Hello, and welcome back to Bodine's Life Adventures. My name is Johnny. I know that I don't post videos very often, but today I have a bit of a rant that I think needs to be spoken about. For those of you who know me, I mean like know me, I have been living in my car for the majority of the last, I'll say 2 years. Either in or out of, depending on where I'm at. I have stayed with some friends, things like that, but for the most part, I have been in my vehicle. And so I do food delivery to make my money so that I can keep gas in my car and things like that. And I always try to be respectful of the places where I'm sleeping in my car. I apologize that I don't have a shirt on. It's still 90 degrees at 8 o'clock at night. So this morning, and when I say this morning, I mean like 9, 10 a.m., I did a delivery and I pulled into the closest gas station because I'm not going to drive around chasing hot spots. I will sit in my car and I will wait for hours because gas is expensive. And there is a person sitting in a vehicle. They've got stuff, and this is at a gas station. They've got stuff spread all around their car. They've got their hood up. I don't know how long I've got until my phone's going to ring and I've got to go on my next delivery. But I walk over and I asked, I'm like, sir, no response. Sir, again, no response. Hey man, are you okay? And he mumbled something incoherently, and I was just like, well, you know, I saw you here with your hood up and all kinds of stuff outside of your vehicle. I just wanted to make sure you're okay. And he just kind of waved me off, and I was like, well, okay, no problem. I'll go on about my business, you go on about your business. So I went into the gas station and I bought an item, a pair of fingernail clippers, because I only own like 5 pairs and I didn't know where any of them were. And as I'm giving myself essentially a manicure, one of the store employees comes out and says, hey, we kind of need you to pick up your mess. Okay, I get that. It looks terrible for customers. It does. And it's people like that that mess things up for all of us vehicle dwellers. To me, it's a sign of somebody who has not been living in their vehicle for very long, or they just don't care. It's people like that that made it so it's almost impossible to find a Walmart that will let a person park overnight, because they pull into a parking lot, they find a corner, and they set up housekeeping. If you're going to live in your vehicle, keep your housekeeping inside of your house. Your house is your vehicle. Yes, my vehicle is a complete disaster on the inside 98% of the time. When I'm doing food delivery, I keep my front passenger seat completely immaculate. because I don't want somebody else's food sitting on my nastiness. But I guess my point is, if you're going to make the choice to live in a vehicle like I made a couple of years ago, I guess I made that choice. Be respectful. If you need to clean out your car, find a place to clean out your car that is not a public parking lot. And don't just set up camp like you're at a campsite. If you want to set up camp like you're at a campsite, go find a cheap campsite. There's also some really neat websites that I don't know how to, well, I don't remember how to include links and things like that. Freecampsites.net is a great one to find cheap, or a lot of times free places to camp, where if you just need to organize your vehicle, take everything out, separate the trash, because trash ends up in unexpected places when you're living in a vehicle. And please dispose of that trash properly. Sometimes it takes a couple, 2, 3, maybe even 4 hours to take everything out, reorganize, put things back where they're supposed to be and not where they necessarily are. Anyway, that's my rant for the day. I am going to try and start posting more often. I know I've said that time and time again. I have a video from 6 months ago that I have yet to begin editing. I know that sounds lazy on my part, but anyway, I'm doing this one all in one take. I'm going to upload it right away. I love you all, and I want you to always be safe, have fun, and peace out. I love all of you.